I think that that is the value proposition of a fund like Neovate. I think that not only do we provide a professional framework for people to allow us to do this on their behalf, but also if you are a medical doctor, you are a physician, a surgeon, et cetera, it does provide some arm's length. You're not directly investing in any of these companies, investing in the fund, and the fund may or may not invest in companies that you may or may not have a relationship with. So, obviously I'm not a lawyer here, but I think it does provide some arm's length. And generally, it would be safer to invest in a fund than directly invest in a startup, usually.
Yeah, and it's a way to if you invest as a limited partner in a venture fund, whether it's Neovate or someone else, it gives you the ability to again increase that aperture. There's a lot more that fund is going to see. Oftentimes you're able to, as an LP, you can also come in with a side investment as an individual or with a group. So if the fund is investing, you might have the ability to come in as an individual investor as well. That is possible, but until you're comfortable doing that, I would say, sit back and learn and watch how it goes. Even with venture funds, like I said, you've got to be prepared that some of your investments are not going to make it. Maybe the majority of them won't make it, but that is what venture investing is about. But you can see more, you can decrease your risk, and you can learn. But in some of those companies, you may really be in love with, and you may end up, being a consultant for them or helping them along the way. So that's a possibility as well. You don't always have to be completely, a firewall between you and that company, but that would be managed between the fund and the CEO and yourself.